Uh-huh. We might actually have sorted it this time. Right, Raven should be live now. God help us all. My live stream is being with me. Right. Okay. You might actually have sorted it now. God forbid it actually works. I'm spiffing today. Spiffing. Amazing what 5 minutes worth of effort can do. So it should be live. Possibly. I'd like to think I'm live. If not, I'm just sitting here talking to myself. Which for me is just a normal day. So don't feel offended if I'm talking to myself because it's just normal. For me, it's just plain normal to be a little bit crazy and just talk to myself. Right. Raven is possibly live. We shall see. Can you hear me, God? Am I live? I'm having technical problems as always. Google Hangouts literally sucks. Hi, Spank. What are you doing? Not a lot, to be fair. I've tried live streaming for like the last 10 minutes and the shit isn't working like normal. Meant to have live streamed at 1:30. Oh, 2. Still can't get it to fucking work. Google Hangouts, sort yourself out. Seriously, like, you need a refresh or a reboot or a good rogering. Get yourself working. Hey, little B. How are we, God? How is it in heaven? I'm out of my pajamas, if anyone wants to know. I finally got out of my pajamas. I was on Jeanette's live stream in my pajamas this morning. Get me. So I thought I'd smarten myself up in like the last 10 minutes. And look a bit more spiffing for you guys. Try and put a bit of effort in. Busy day in heaven. Oh, it's always busy in heaven. Busy, busy, busy. Good to see you working and keeping heaven in order. Stuff's going to keep making noises because I didn't turn it down. No, because I only loaded the stream 3 times. How are you, Lil B? Buzz, buzz, buzzing. It's always a busy day in Raven's world. So much to talk about. Not really. I say busy day in Raven's world. It really isn't. My day is usually kind of quiet, which is why I live stream. My top is getting on my nerves. Need to keep the bosoms in. I get into trouble for it being too low cut now. Need to tape it right there. It keeps falling. I'm good. How are you? I'm actually kind of cool. If you popped in yesterday's stream, which I think you did, Lil B, it was kind of a very in-depth conversation yesterday. Anyone that saw yesterday's one, hopefully you weren't too offended or it wasn't too hard-hitting for you. Low cut is better. Oh, thank you, God. It is really hot today, though. I'm feeling the heat. It's like so muggy and humid where I am. So I got my arms out. Yeah, the stream yesterday was really good. I'd like to thank Crimson Fantasy, Jeanette Pickering, the Night Owl, and the Soulless Trenchcoat for coming on my stream yesterday and giving me some good advice and some stuff to work on with my little problem that was going on. But it's all good. I've come to a conclusion on that. But I did find yesterday helpful and informative, and I'd like to thank all of them. I have tweeted all of them personally to thank them for coming on my stream and putting themselves out to talk about such a very delicate subject on my stream. So yeah, I don't have anything planned for today. It's warm here too. No sun. No, the sun. There's no sun here. It's just muggy. It's that humid, muggy feel, and I've still got hay fever. Look, my eyes are literally feeling it, even though there's no sun. My hay fever is still in my face. My eyes just feel terrible. They're literally feel like they're burning. You can put your finger under my eye, and it feels all hot. It's horrible. Just kind of this mugginess in the air, and it just makes you feel a bit lethargic, like can't be bothered. So what are you doing today, little bee? You doing anything good? Anything fun? I'm gonna send one of my friends an invite. I'm gonna send her a new one because my thing absolutely sucks. Hey, Aisha's World. I'm sorry if I crucify your name, because I'm like that. I crucify people's names. Aisha or Aisha's World. Been to work, nothing exciting. Oh. Recently being asked. Exactly. Yeah. Let me just close that. Laptop's being funny. I have to work off two things, my laptop and that, but I have my tablet in front of the screen and then I can't bloody see. You've only been to work. Oh, the good old days of working. That's right, you pronounced it right. Okay, Aisha. I like the name. It's very catchy. Hey, Night Owl. I did see you for a bit in Jeanette's stream. I couldn't stay. I was on there first thing when Jeanette went live, but I had to get my partner ready to go to work and do him some lunch. Do the raven thing in the kitchen. Flutter around in there for a little bit, and then I always say goodbye to him before I live stream. It's just decency to just spend a little bit of time with him before I send him off out into the cruel wide world of retail. I have shaped up a bit, girls. I have got out of my pajamas. If you saw me on Jeanette's stream, I was rocking the pajamas. My little raccoon pajamas were rocking out. I'm all right. I'm good. I feel better since the live stream yesterday. I went on Soulless's stream last night. I popped into Jeanette's for a little bit last night. I'm gonna go to Eagles tonight with his interview for a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna stay for the entire interview. But I'm gonna pop in and at least say hi for a bit. If anyone wants to come up, you can do, or I can just talk. I don't have much to say, to be fair. Like I say, people love my live streams because they're impromptu and off the cuff, and I really have nothing to talk about. I let the chat do the conversation for me. That's Raven for you. She likes to do as little work as possible. I'm always on YouTube. You know, I was in Jeanette's this morning. I was in Bradley's last night. I did my own live stream yesterday afternoon. Then I had a break for a couple of hours. Then I went to say hi to Bradley's stream for a good 2 hours. Then I went to Jeanette's stream or Pixie's stream. Can't remember which. It was like a I think it was on Pixie's channel, and I did that. Who else did I go in last night? I went a couple last night and just kind of floated around as I do. Tonight is Eagle VP's interview with Gemma Grace. I believe that's at 9 p.m. I'm not sure. Hey, Bess got home last night. She got rid of the cancer. It's gone. She's cancer only. Hey, Bess got home last night. She got rid of all of cancer. It's gone. She's cancer. She made it. Oh, Riley, I'm so happy for you. Oh, that's brilliant news, Riley. I'm so glad the cancer's got rid of all of it. Oh, well, congrats, Riley. Yeah, send some hugs. That's awesome news. That's amazing. Round of applause. That's so grateful to hear that people are still surviving out there and that cancer isn't just a one-way trip. You can come back from it. Well, I'm glad to hear about that, Riley. I'm sorry I haven't seen you in a while. But I'm glad you're here, Riley, and I'm glad your friend's doing all right. Yeah, I'm going to stay with next week. Oh, brilliant. I'm so happy for you, Riley. I know it was a rough time, but as you say, the bad stuff always makes you stronger, Riley. So good for you, girl. Yeah, hugs for everyone. Hugs across of YouTube. Hugs across YouTube. Obviously, I can't give you an actual hug, but I can give you a metaphorical hug on the screen, and you can imagine it. But yeah, thank you for that. That's excellent, Riley. It really does brighten up my stream to hear people that have had a rough time of late are doing really well. It makes my day. So I don't know what the chat's going to be about today or the stream. In fact, I don't really have a plan. If you've been to my streams enough, you will know that Raven is too lazy to plan anything. Although I did plan yesterday's stream within a certain extent. I knew the subject, but I don't know. Sometimes the impromptu streams are the better ones because they come off. My top will just not sit on my shoulders comfortably today. Raven, be right back. Oh, no worries, Alicia. No worries. You take whatever time you need, girls. I'm going to be here for a while. Hey, Midi, you alright over there? Making a mess. Oh, you poor thing, Midi. It's a hard life being a cat. Oh, no worries, Night Owl. No worries, girl. No worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Kuna Matata. M's in the house. M's in the house.
I still haven't recovered from the
Where's my sound? Have my sound. M's in the house. Oh, I loaded my stream like 3 times. Google was being an absolute arse once again. I don't know what it is with Google Hangers. They need to sort the shit out. It really just, if they're going to own YouTube, they need to pull their finger out. YouTube sucks. The Hangout sucks. They can't get anything right. Just pick one thing and just concentrate on that instead of buying everything in the world and messing it up. I know I look okay on Janet's scene, but I'm a little bit sore. Like I said, let's find that out. I'm gonna live stream and power on. You know me.
Right.
I sat here for the first 10 minutes attempting to talk to myself. My bloody thing wasn't working, so I had to reload the damn thing. Absolutely shocked. I fucking hate Google.
Damn you.
They buy everything and they can't even get one thing right. Get off my arm. My live streams, I'm sure, are getting worse. I live stream nearly every day now, and I still have nothing sorted or planned. Look at me go! I did plan yesterday's stream, I have, to a point. I did have Crimson's help to do that.
Oh.
I had a word with him before I live streamed yesterday, and he gave his opinion on whether I should bridge the subject or not, and gave me some advice. And today's one is a free for all because yesterday took so much out of me.
Oh.
I was exhausted, mentally drained.
Yeah.
Which is why I didn't really go to Jeanette Pixie's one last night. Or Bradley's I was meant to be in Bradley's and go on his actual channel, and I just be asked. So I just spoke in the chat for a bit, and then I was going to say hi to Pixie, and then I was just like, you know what, I'm exhausted.
Like,
So what's Emily doing today?
Lazy day till like 3, and then going out for a bit, and then coming home, chill. Yeah. And then tomorrow is going to be an interesting day.
You guys are wondering, that's what we call excitement. That's excitement for us. I went to the shop for 5 minutes this morning. Woo!
Yeah,
that's it for the day. That's the excitement gone. I went to the shop. I bought breakfast. Yep, that was it. That was the highlight of my day. Oh, they should so write a book about my exciting life.
It's like,
I'm going to be going to sports day tomorrow. I'm not streaming. People are going to be crying everywhere. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm at my son's sports day, which is rivetingly exciting for like 2 and a bit hours. But yeah, I don't know. I might be able to stream, but it'll have to be a nightly stream. I might do a night stream tomorrow. I think my partner's working till 10 tomorrow night, so I might do an evening stream, which I do very rarely. I might do a later one, do it like 6 in the evening.
But yeah, I have things tomorrow.
Do a late stream.
I've got
and then all my American people can turn up because they're sick of me live streaming to Ellie. You English people get up really early. It's like, no, we don't. This is my actual time.
It's like, yeah,
Getting up any earlier than you. You know, you get up at 10 in the morning where you are. I get up at 10 in the morning where I am. I can't help it's 5 a.m. where you live.
Yeah, I've got like an interview tomorrow, so it's like, yeah.
An interview is that to leave McDonald's? Because God forbid you'll cry when you leave.
Well, I'm gonna miss McDonald's.
Oh my God! How am I going to have such an exciting life without the prospect of McDonald's every day?
Yeah.
Is it an interview you more want to do?
Yes.
Ooh, that's the kind of interview you want. More like it. Em's like, I'm sick of this McDonald's shit. I've had enough.
I mean, I've been trying the past like few years to get out of here, but nothing's come yet. So
You just can't enjoy working at McDonald's. There literally is nothing enjoyable about it. My partner hated every minute of it. and he only worked there a week, and he hated every second about it. And then he told them they could stick it. So
Oh, yeah.
he did a week, and he thought his boss was an arrogant what's it. He thought the staff were just not nice, and he went, you know what, life's too short. And he just left. If you're going to work somewhere, he wanted to be happy, which he is at the minute, working where he is. So it was worth it to change jobs, to be fair. I think it was worth it.
And then people are like, oh, it's easier to get a job once you've got a job. I'm like, it's been 4 years already, you know? It's like, ugh.
Yeah, I mean, he was very lucky because he went from one job virtually to the other within, when did he lose his job? Within about 3 months. So he did pretty well, but then he'd had a shit ton of experience many, many years ago in the actual job he's got. He just took a break for 8 years. But he managed to get offered the job straight off on this one, even though he hadn't done it for 8 years. He still had enough years of experience.
It's like,
Which was lucky, to be fair.
hopefully this will happen, and then I can get out of there, and then I'll be like, yeah.
She's going to Burger King.
We actually got one around here.
She's going to Pizza Hut. She's going anywhere else that serves food. I'd hate to work in a place that sells food, because that would just put me off eating it eventually. Like, you'd never want to go to McDonald's, or if I worked in Pizza Hut, you'd just get bored. You must get bored. People must get bored of it. Like working in a restaurant and just seeing food all the time.
Because literally, like, I come home from the shift, and that's all I can smell myself. Even like after I've had a shower and stuff, it's like,
yeah, it's the chip fries that did it for my partner. It's that smell. Oh no worries, Jeanette. You know me. I always stream kind of the same time every day, apart from tomorrow where I'm going to do a night stream. I'm going to do a stream tomorrow night at about, I'm going to do it at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. I will set up an event because I will probably forget. But my son's doing sports day tomorrow, so I have to go see him run around a field. It's exciting. Tomorrow afternoon, so everyone's going to cry when I don't stream, because I have such a schedule now that people are going to be surprised. Bradley, Bradley, have you gone live, Brad? Bradley looks like he's gone live. He is. I'm going to you, Bradley.
I'm gonna put goats in the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna barrage his chat with goats, because you know why? Because I can.
Like
Short one today. Yeah, your streams are not short, Bradley. He said he was going to do a short stream the other day. It was like 5 hours. It's like, oh, this is a short stream. I'd hate to think what a long one is.
24 hours?
Private messaging me. I thought that shit was gone. It keeps private messaging me. It's getting on my nerves. Someone keeps doing it. They keep sending me things. What's this? How Coca-Cola is made. What the fuck? Why would I want to know that? You don't think I drink enough of it to know exactly how the shit's made? No, I need a video to tell me how Coca-Cola is made, apparently. Okay. Fine. Someone obviously assumes that I live in a cave somewhere. Do you like his video? Oh, you're such a sweetie.
Goats.
Bradley. I can hear you, Bradley. I'm going to send you some goats. Sorry, everyone. Hey, Kate. I'm just sending a friend of mine some goats because he just doesn't have enough. Bradley, I cannot believe you are fucking streaming, you rat. I am live. Enjoy these goats.
rammed it with goats. It happened. Goats. Goats, 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 goats.
How are you, Kate? I haven't seen you in a while, Kate. How are you doing?
Yeah, are you feeling better, Kate? Because I know, like, the last time I heard you wasn't very well.
I stay frosty. You didn't know I was live, Bradley. I am highly offended that YouTube didn't tell you.
Oh, did I show you the picture I made on Photoshop?
Sorry, Bradley, but I have my own stream. See, I'm so nice. I went to his stream. I said, send him some goats, which he appreciated. And then he said that YouTube never told him I was live. And I'm like, fucking YouTube.
Damn.
He'd be in my stream right now if it wasn't for bloody YouTube. Goat Appreciation Society is in.
Yeah, did I show you the picture I made on Photoshop?
Is that, I don't know. Just show it to me anyway. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, there it is. Oh my God. Emily. God, you really are. You're taking stalking to a new level. You're photoshopping your picture next to him. Next, it'll be in a wedding dress.
Oh.
I was feeling sick that in this morning, but managed to keep water down so far. And though met, I'll check in on the girls live. Always cheer you up, seeing you all. Oh, bless you, Kate. Oh, bless you. I know it's rough being a woman. Oh.
I know, because like the other day, it was like, oh, Mother Nature, you son of a gun.
Men don't know the struggle of being a woman.
It's like, ugh.
You know, we don't just get up in the morning and look this perfect. I actually spent a record 5 minutes between Jeanette's stream and mine to look this good.
Yeah,
men around the world would be impressed on how little effort I really put in. God told me I look nice. It's like, Jesus, I've only stuck a top and put my hat on. It only took me 5 minutes. Only I don't need to make an effort.
So tomorrow now, because like the interview, I'm gonna like be like smart and stuff, and I'm like, oh.
Define smart. I literally just put this on.
Like shirt.
I haven't brushed my hair. I put my hat on, so my hair is actually looking fine. Not too bad this morning. But I haven't brushed my hair. That's why I have my hat on. And my top is literally just something I pulled out of the drawer. There you go. Job done. I don't have any makeup on. None at all. And I still look perfect. Apart from the bags under my eyes.
But yeah, I got told apparently to get a job, I'd have to wear like girly clothes, makeup, and look nice. And I'm like,
ew. Ew, no. No, who wants to be girly? God, no. If I wanted to spend 3 hours staring in the mirror, the idea of putting makeup on for 2 or 3 hours to suit someone else just repulses me. I hate makeup. I do makeup videos because they actually do really well on my view. But to actually sit there and just put makeup on,
no.
It takes too much effort. I don't even put makeup on when I go on holiday. I might put a little on if I can be asked, but I don't know. At least you dress now, Raven. Yeah, I did go around the shop in my pajamas. Hashtag women wearing pajamas to shops. I didn't care. The woman behind the counter thought my raccoon top was awesome, so whether she knew I was wearing pajamas, she thought my top was cool, so suck it. She thought my top was cool. She was like, oh, that's a super cool top. It's like she didn't turn around and say, what the fuck are you doing in your pajamas? She said the top was cool, so I don't know if she knew it was pajamas. It's not like pajamas have the words pajamas stamped on them. And with the fact you can get yoga pants and all that crap now, you virtually look like women are in their pajamas anyway. I've seen some men's trousers before, and I swear they look like pajamas. You know, you get those men that wear those kind of coloured flannel trousers that have got like florals on. You're like, they could be pajamas. How do you know he doesn't wear them in bed? I don't have the time for that crap. Does anyone have time for crap? That would be a new level of stalking. I'm too busy to bath with makeup. Yeah, I mean, if I had like, I don't know, something to cover maybe, but I don't. My skin is actually all right at the minute, and my hat virtually covers my face anyway. So putting makeup on, and the fact I have glasses means I can't be asked to do my eyes because no one can see them. I could spend all day putting lashes on and eyeshadow and no one can see them under my glasses, so and they cover half my face, so no real point to it. We do makeup for special occasions. Yeah. Like I said, if I was gonna go out with my partner and we were gonna go out maybe for date night or something, then I might put a little effort in. I don't put it on nice, that's my issue. I always look strange. You've often commented on that, Raven. I've seen someone and said, oh, he looked like he's just got out of bed. I always get told I look nice, and I'm like, literally, I just put this top on. I didn't do anything. I didn't brush my hair. I've got no makeup on. I'm not a girly girl, not in the slightest. Never done makeup as a whole. I don't do makeup. I don't do bright clothes. I don't do any of that girly shit. You know, someone was to buy me a pink top and tell me it would suit her, I'd probably burn the fucking thing. Be a sacrificial burning.
And one of my mates was like, oh, look, you don't get a guy because, oh, you're dressing men's clothes. And I'm like, one, it's what I find comfortable, and screw you. And two, I don't want to find anyone yet. You know?
You love the line, I might put effort in. Yeah, even on date night. We went out the other night for date night. We went to the pub and I didn't do anything really. I could have dressed up nicely and I just wore the same clothes that I had on the rest of the day. I didn't put my face on and we went to the pub. He didn't turn around and go, girl, you could have put a bit of effort in. He didn't say a thing. So I guess I looked alright. I don't know. I'd expect my partner to be quite honest if I looked terrible. Blush or blind as a bat without your glasses. Yeah, the thing is, if I was going to put makeup on my eyes, I have to take my glasses off, therefore nulling the fact of putting makeup on where I don't look like it's everywhere, because I then can't see. I have to arch my glasses, look in the mirror at the same time as trying to arch my glasses to put my makeup on. It's like the worst thing in the world. You look stupid doing it as well. You get your partner come, what on earth are you doing? It's like, well, I can't take my glasses off. I can't see. So I have to have a mirror that faces on the table, lift my glasses up. I half look through my glasses into the mirror, and then I end up going like that with my glasses still on, facing down rather than normal people facing a mirror on the wall. Because I have to still look through my glasses to look at the mirror to see my eyes to put the makeup on. It's so much effort. The amount of times I tried mascara and I was like, oh, this will make my eyes look really pop. The amount of times I couldn't get the brush in between my glasses and my eye. It's hard for people like me with glasses to actually put makeup on because as soon as I take them off, I'm blind. Yeah, where will you feel comfortable in? Yeah, exactly. Yep. I used to be told I was too boyish. Why'd you wear trousers constantly? You should get your legs out. And I'm like, well, I can say the same thing about a man. Why don't they get their legs out? They walk around in trousers all the time. Why don't they start wearing shorts and skirts and that because it would look silly. So, hey, Jack. Yeah, I've always been a fan of covering myself up, whether it be trousers, tops, and everything. Well, this one, okay, is a bit low cut. God, the good one did say it was low cut, but I like to be modest. I like to keep my legs in. If I go clubbing, though, the legs come out. That's the only way to go clubbing. Clubbing has to have legs out. You have to have your boobs or your legs out. Not both, one or the other. We have to keep it classy. Or my sisters would probably never ask me out again. If I turned up in trousers, they'd send me home to change. Like, what are you dressing in? You can't go clubbing in trousers. Like, why? Men do. Why can't I go clubbing in trousers?
Exactly.
Because it's not girly. Mm. I bought loads of girly clothes recently. My haul's on my channel. I bought a dress twice now in the last couple of weeks to wear while I'm on holiday and to the party I have when I come back. So I do wear dresses, but I will still wear tights and everything, and my legs will still be covered. So it won't make a difference. My legs will still be covered no matter what. No, you should wear what's comfortable. There's no point me putting something on, walking around and just feeling self-conscious the entire time. It's not going to do you any good. So what if you dress more of the boyish type? Maybe you want a tomboy man rather than one of these poncy boy next doors. They spend like 3 hours gelling their hair and hogging the bathroom. You want a guy that's just going to get up in the morning, put his clothes on, and be like, "I'm ready to go."
Yeah.
I hate the men that literally, well, not all men do it, but they have to spend 3 hours getting their hair gelled, and they have to dress away and they shave away, and it's the typical male that spends the time in the bathroom rather than the women, and it's like, do you want to use the bathroom? It's like, well, I hadn't thought of that actually. The movie was 2 hours ago. She likes her men rough and ready, a bit like Gethin.
Oh gosh.
A bit rough and ready. It's stereotypical to say a woman has to wear a dress. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
More and more women these days are wearing trousers and pants and everything. I don't see why women should have to wear skirts and dresses just to please men. Same as I don't think women have to wear bikinis. I'm not. I'm going away on holiday and my bits are all covered up. I actually wore a one-piece swimsuit last year. I'm only 33 and I actually do have a cracking body for all those men out there. But I didn't feel the need to go out and get the world's tiniest bikini. Even though I actually have a body to show off, I still got a one-piece swimsuit and I covered everything up. Modesty is the key with me. I have a two-piece swimsuit this year. It's actually a swim dress. It's cut in two. Really cute. If you haven't seen it, it's in my video of everything £5. Toot my own horn when my holiday is so close. I literally feel my holiday now. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days. 11 days. Oh, guess who I saw this morning? Talk about stalking people.
Who?
Somebody did a live stream this morning from while he was on holiday, and I was the only one in the chat. Matt was on holiday.
Oh.
And he did a live stream this morning, and I was the only one in it.
Oh, get you.
I was the only one that turned up, and I got to meet his mum on stream. He was live streaming and he was showing me his hotel, the pool and everything. And then he went, Raven, I'm going to show you my mum. And I was like, what? So he took me over to this other part of the pool, and he was like, "Mumsy, say hi to YouTube." And it was like looking at the camera, like, "Hi." And then she's like, "Who are you talking to?" And he's like, "I'm talking to my YouTube channel. I'm talking to a lovely girl called Raven. I watch her channel regularly. I think she's a wonderful girl." And I was like blushing on the other side of the camera. And Mumsy was like, "Oh, good for you, son." I was like, "What?" And then he just spent the entire, like, it was only like 15 minutes worth of stream because his Wi-Fi was absolutely shit and it kept buffering. And then when it cut off, he sent me a message online saying, "I'm sorry that cut out. I'll try and stream later." And I was like, "Oh, he's on holiday, bless him." He's hitting the UK in like a week's time. I'm going to be on holiday, which fucking sucks. The only time he's coming to the UK and I'm fucking on holiday. Like, Jesus. But yeah, he was like, "Oh, Raven's on here." And I was the only one there for the entire 15 minutes. And it was so sweet. And I got to meet his mum.
Someone's
His
happy.
Mumsy. I was like, "Hi, Matt's mum." And I was the only one he was talking to when he mentioned me to her. And it's like, don't do that.
It's SMCP reviews, is it?
Yeah, SMCP reviews. Yeah, it was so sweet. And he was only talking to me. And then he messaged me when the stream cut out and said, "Sorry, it cut out for no reason.
Oh.
We'll try and stream more and show you my holiday." And it was like, oh, that was so sweet. I felt so special this morning being the only one there. It wasn't actual live streams that anyone could have turned up. It's just that I was the only one that turned up.
Oh.
See, I have stalking issues as well. But my stalker showed me his mum. Ah! We've like skipped like, I don't know, the fact I have a boyfriend and a million dates. And I get to meet his mum. And it was like, oh, I got to meet Mumsy. She looks super cool. His mum looks awesome. Hey, Good Cell Live. It was kind of sweet. We're just friends, but you know, we harmlessly flirt online because he enjoys it, and you know, it's just that he's single and he knows I'm taken, and nothing like that. It's just a bit of fun, but it makes the stream a bit more fun like that, you know.
And breathe.
See, life is so sweet. I did like Bradley, but he shaved his hair off, and that for me is
like, oh.
I'm still stalking Bradley though. He's a sweet boy, but he shaved his head, and I'm like, oh, why? His hair's gone. He looks like a cue ball.
Oh gosh.
But I did send him some goats, so he's happy. See, I like to keep my YouTube friends pleased. I talk to one in the morning and meet his mum. I send the other one goats.
Hello, goats.
Are you gonna be Swallow? Are you going to watch Eagle's interview tonight?
I am, yes.
Going to be an interesting one.
Yeah.
I will try and watch as much as I can, but if Coach the Dorks a lot comes to watch, I'm out of that. I'm sure he will come to watch Gemma stream.
He's like, yeah, bye.
Me and Coach do not get on. I've officially decided that I don't get on with him enough to bother with him. But I know he's good friends with Gemma and that, but you know, I just can't stand the bloke. You have to go. I'll be on at 11 a.m. my time. I don't even know what time that is in the UK. I'm sorry, Night Out. You're the same time zone as Crimson, aren't you? Near enough. Sort of. I have no fucking.
Is it like 5 hours? But
you know me. I put as little effort into remembering stuff as possible because my brain, I don't think, has enough space for it all. I really don't. I think one thing goes in and one thing falls out. Oh my god, Wednesday's been so quiet.
And now it's been like,
I don't know what it is with Wednesday streams. Wednesday stream seems to suffer the most. I have to live stream during the day because Eagle goes live in the evening.
Yeah.
So I have to do. I'm trying to get my watch time up because my watch time is fucking kicking it right now. I'm loving my watch time. My views are like through the roof ish. And I'm stuck on 760. Fucking sucks. I'm stuck on this for like 2 weeks now. I want to move. Oh, Slacks is doing a new video. Ooh, have to check you out, Slacks. God, I wonder if you're ragging on the community again because I really do enjoy those videos.
I'm on 6.2 now.
Where is my analytics? Why is nothing? Stop moving stuff, YouTube.
I've got an app that like shows me like what my thing is.
I've downloaded TubeBuddy as well to help me improve my channel.
That is a good. I've got it on my computer when I upload. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh, yeah, use this.
Green Bay Wacky said about it the other day, and I think Pixie did a video on it a while ago, but I didn't quite get how to use it. But now I've actually took the time to look at it, and actually it's actually helping me, which is kind of cool. Like with my tags and all that, it gives me a lot more options. I've only got the cheap version. I haven't bought any of these things. So I have 1,322 hours. I'm doing really well on my watch time. You know, had I have actually put the work in and actually constantly streamed and done it for the entire year, I would probably have enough watch hours by now. But I still wouldn't have 1K, so at the minute, it's no biggie. But if I was to work a shit ton next year, I would probably be monetized. With the rate my subs and everything's going. Should be kind of cool. Gives me something to work towards, as they say. Gotta have a goal.
Yeah, like yeah, when I reach it, they'll probably like, oh, it's gonna be like this many now, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, I did hear your goal was to hit 1K by the end of the year.
Hope so.
I'm getting there. It took a lot to get to 760. I mean, I did get a lot of subscribers from the community, from the hashtag, but I don't want that shit anymore. I actually want to get proper subscribers. I don't see the point of me hitting 1K now without the view time. Because people then look at your channel like, well, you don't have the views. How did you get the subs? And then they just know you're a sub for sub person, and I don't want that.
It's not worth it.
You know, some channels have 3,000-4,000 subscribers, but they don't have any shit on it. And it's like, well, that's not fair.
I'm like,
Not fair. I want to get subscribers, but I actually want them to watch my terrible stuff, you know. I put a lot of effort into all my shit. I really do.
So I still want to film like a music video from my 2 songs, but it's like I have 1, I can only do so much being 1 person, and 2, I have no idea what I want to do.
Yeah, I'm quite lucky that I do my live streams. I do other videos as well. I have my unboxings. I sing now, which takes the pressure off of it because I can load a couple of them in one day and then I can be busy editing other shit because the songs don't take that long.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I use the Smule account. So I sit there, the song's 3.5 minutes, I sing it, it loads straight to YouTube.
There you go.
I'm done. No editing, no nothing. Well, I edit the title, I put who's in it and everything. I do a thumbnail for it Usually I just take a thumbnail from the song and just do it like that. So, you know, an average video like that take 5-10 minutes. So if I do 3 of them in a day, whack them all up one after the other, I have the entire day to edit and do other ones, which is why I get so much content out. I have so much free time. I used to struggle before I did the songs and the live streams. I used to struggle because it used to take me so long to do all my other videos. But now I've got my live streams, which can go up on a day-to-day basis. And then because I've put that one up, I then feel that I don't need to do anything else for that day. So you can just have my live stream. And then I can spend the next day putting just songs up. So that gives me more time to then edit the longer ones. So I kind of have more free time to actually do other videos, but still keep content up every day, which is what I've been doing, which is really hard, but I like it like that. I like to have something to work to. If it was too easy, it wouldn't be worth doing.
That's
Hey, Crimson. It took about 3 hours for a song and a video. Yeah, I mean, I use Smule, so I sing it on Smule. I can put the effects in the background of it, like bubbles, fire, smoke, whatever I want. I can change the vocals in it. What else could I change? I could change the color of it to black and white or sector or whatever. So I can mess around with it to a certain extent, but it's usually just sing it how it is and load it. I just can't be asked. And it wouldn't matter to me anyway because it's a cover song, so it half the time they get copyright anyway, so it's like why put the effort in? If I wasn't gonna get copyrighted, I might put more effort in. Which is why Emily put so much effort into hers, because her original and I can't be fucked to write my own music.
People don't realise like how long it actually take to write a song.
I mean, I'm musically trained. I've been trained to sing. I was trained to write music. I spent 7 or 8 years learning to sing, learning to write music. I was taught it at school for 5 years consecutively. I had a music teacher who gave me private lessons, private singing lessons and everything. So I could write a song and do it. I just can't be asked. I'm a closet artist. I just cannot be asked. See, my musical talent is well hidden. Very well hidden. In fact, I haven't written music in years. The last music I wrote was probably for my exam at high school, where I had to write a song from scratch and perform it. And I actually did pretty well, but I haven't really had an outlet for music since then. Too busy popping out kids, can't do both. But now I've got YouTube, I just do covers. Maybe I could write original songs eventually. And I can find the effort, or like you said, like you find the inspiration to write one. Maybe,
Like,
you know, something like Emily and Geffen's "Sitting in a Tree." There you go. Pure music right there. Emily and Geffen sitting in a tree. Emily wants Geffen. Hopefully you'll see. Emma really loves him. She stalks him from afar. You never know one day.
Oh, jeez. The next stream this morning.
The two of them make me.
No.
See, I can make an entire song out of you guys. It would be so sweet.
You probably think who the heck.
And I can actually do that on the Smule account. I can put a beat to the back of it and make my own song on Smule. Emily looks more terrified than usual. See, I've upset her now that I'm musically trained. That means I can write, I can sing, and oh my god, I have content now to sing about. Yeah. You struggle using the video part of Smule. Win angles up my face. I make the song faster and cut it off at a certain time and change the flow. Ooh, I want to write music too. Yeah, I'm sure you've got some sick lyrics you could use, Crimson. Or however you want to put it. I don't know what you rappers call them to be. Rhymes, sorry. Sick rhymes.
Like a beat, isn't it?
Sick beat, sick rhymes. I'm not really into rap. I've tried rapping as you've seen, Crimson, on your Smil thing, and I was kind of good. I have to say.
Like, because like I've got GarageBand on my computer. I like, and so it got like loop. So like what I do, I listen. I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds like good, and then like put it all together, and then that's how I make the beat.
Mm.
But it's like, but now like I'm stuck on what to write next because I wrote my first one, then that one. So now I'm like,
She
what
needs some
else?
she needs some inspiration.
Inspiration. Like, imagine if you did listen to the song, though, it'd be like,
Have a cool song. I'm gonna have to try and write one.
oh.
I only got a beat in my head now. Oh, listen to this, Crimson. It might be a song for it might be Emily Loves Gethin. I might be able to write one. You never know.
I'm just gonna tell you.
I can write. It's one of my hidden talents that I don't use very often, but I can write and sing.
And then like this one was like, oh, what if he plays it on his radio show? I'm like, I don't think that's gonna happen.
No, it's got to have a nice beat to it. Emily loves Gethin. She stalks it from afar. She sits at home and photoshops pictures with him.
No.
He's coming to Birmingham. She's gonna stalk him later.
I don't even know.
Gonna hang outside the radio.
Thing is, why do you think I'm going to Manchester on my birthday?
I love the collab with Gail Crims. Yeah, I did see that. I did watch that. I think it was last night I watched it. I don't know. One day rolls into another in Raven's world. Yeah, I saw that was kind of funny. And we know who the baby's father is. Ah, I was like, oh my god, they're so funny.
Has any of the phone on the floor?
My god, YouTube is literally dead today. Literally dead. Who have you got? Oh, come on. Yeah. Keep a lookout for the Geffen stalker. Oh, there she is. Ah. Oh, you got burned there, Emily. Oh, Jeanette. Oh. Let me see who Solus has got in today, because my live stream's got hardly anyone. Does no one like Wednesdays? I don't like Wednesdays.
Boom, boom.
Who have you got? You got 9 in. Ah, Solus, why have you got 9 people? Who have you got in? Caesar, Amber, I am. Oh, you got some cool people in there. Darn, everyone's with Solus because he's such a cool guy. I scared them all off on my stream yesterday. That's what it is.
No.
No one's going to come back now. I've scared them off. No one's going to come back to mine now. It's got age restricted yesterday. My first age restricted stream, and no one's come back. Can you imagine Gassin posting posters all over Birmingham? Emily knows I'm. Emily Gassin.
What have I started?
Emily Gassin. She stalks him from her phone. She photoshops pictures.
No, I don't.
To get him alone.
No, I don't.
Yeah. There's only like 3 incidents where you've gone, look, I photoshopped him into a picture and shown it to the camera, and it's immortalized on YouTube forever now.
Oh well.
Ooh my!
Oh no.
Please keep a lookout for this woman. Crime Watch UK.
I may have
Gethin was stalked the other day. What is that? You behind bars? Yeah. She's already prepared, Jeanette, you know, for the worst case scenario that Gethin locks her up. She's well aware of the consequences of photoshopping him in a picture, claiming that, you know, she's once met him and she hasn't.
Yeah, but
Britain's Most Wanted.
oh my gosh. If you just see me on Crime Watch, then you'd be like, yep, you know it. Like, who's this person? I'm like, don't call in, don't call in.
Yeah. Gethin needs to have a PO box, that's what it is, and then you can stalk him properly.
Oh my gosh.
Because then you can send him a mixtape of your song. That would be so cool.
Mixtape, yeah.
I find Gethin's PO box or something, or where he lives, and you can send it to his address. Here's a mixtape of my undying love.
Like my mixtape. Oh gosh.
The Raven's PR services are quite good.
Like I'm just like hiding now. Like it's fine.
Oh, the photo fit thing, and us all saying, "Wow, that's Emily." Yeah. That's our Emily.
Hey, come on, at least, you know, I'm not hurting anyone. It's all a bit of fun.
She's Stalkers Anonymous. There's a little group out there that they're madly in love with Gethin, and you're like the ringleader.
No, that it's fine.
Are you part of the Gethin fan club as well?
I started it, mate.
Yeah, she was like, get out the way, bitches. Move over. Get out the way, teeny boppers.
Like I'm gonna show you on Instagram, okay? Let me just get rid of this. Oh my gosh, I have like so many comments on this. Please.
Yeah, it is all fun, Jeanette. She can make fun of my man if she likes. My stalking's actually on YouTube though. Come on, screen change.
Yep. Well,
there we go. Screen changes.
Hello.
Woo! Gaffaholic.
And then like, because it all started like on Twitter. And then like one day I was like, oh, Geth, can you follow us on here? A few hours later, guess who was following us on there?
Oh my god.
I was like,
God, exactly. Close enough. Close enough.
Like, breathe. Yeah, that was yeah. Would you like some tea? Anybody like some tea?
Oh.
That was what?
No, I didn't say a word actually. I didn't say one word. I have proof. I never said it. I just looked on in horror.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, he's got chains on. She's gonna chain him up. That's what it is. Whips and chains. She's gonna chain him up in a basement. I don't think the problem of Emily getting a man is because of how she dresses. I think it might be because she's in love with another one. The whole Gethin thing, you know, man's gonna have to compete with Gethin. He's gonna have to be pretty fit.
It's like, oh, the guys around here are jerks. I mean, and I only want one thing.
Chain him up and offer him tea.
Hey, that was in the magazine interview, and yeah.
What magazine do you need to advertise Gethin chained up with the? What is with the cup of tea?
I don't know.
Why tea? Why isn't he drinking champagne? Well, you know, I don't get why tea. Like, oh yes, I usually drink my tea while chained to the wall.
It's fine.
If you stalk people and you put them in your basement, don't forget the biggest thing of all is to make sure you offer them a cup of tea.
And that's not
people that are chained in their basement for no reason should still be allowed to drink tea.
Why would it be my basement, you know?
It's the biggest mistake for people that kidnap people. They don't offer them cups of tea when they chain them up. They offer them food, but they don't offer them the English tea.
See, look, he does my clothes.
Oh, love a man in a suit. Love suited and booted.
Like, yep, I'm fine. Can you imagine, like, I'm going to call, like, the radio station. It's like, they're like, yeah. I'm like,
yeah, that was kind of cool. I was like, well, what could she say when she went there if she couldn't say anything? I was just like, just call your name something else and then just shout, I love you, and then hang up and be like,
he'd be like,
yeah, and it'd be totally stunned, and he'd be like, it's another crazy lady again.
What?
Crazy one.
Oh,
hey, Juice. Are you enjoying having your friends come to visit? I have seen some pictures on your Facebook. You look like having an awesome time.
like, hey, come.
Stalking your Facebook, Juice, although it did come up a lot on my wall.
Like, Facebook.
That you've been literally like all over.
How's Cadbury World?
I'm like so jealous.
I've been there twice.
Cadbury's World is like an hour away from Birmingham. I've looked it up because I wondered where it was, Juice. I remember going to Cadbury's World as a child, but I can't remember where it was. Amazingly.
That would be a good idea.
Getting lots of videos made. Oh, cool. Yeah, I did see all your pictures and everything, and then I was like, he went to Cadbury's World, and I was like, I have to Google Cadbury's World because I knew I'd been when I was younger, and I was like, oh Jesus, it's only like an hour of Birmingham. I'm like, how cool is that?
Yeah, that would be like me all meeting. Oh
my God, they could just leave me there. I'd spend the day at Cadbury's World.
And then, like, if we did do that, I could see if Steph wanted to come up as well. Like, that would be cool.
Yeah, I was talking to Crimson the other day about coming up when Crims comes down, like making it a definite if he comes down. Hopefully is it October or November, whenever they said.
Sometime.
And Crim's like, oh, I'm definitely going to come over then. And I was like, I'll be there. Jeanette has offered me a place if I come this time.
No.
In the Airbnb dude that they're all staying, and there's actually room for me to go, amazingly, which would cut everyone else's prices down if I went, but I have to wait till I've been on holiday to see if I can afford it. It's only like a week and a half after I've gone. It's not the it's not the. I mean, I could technically afford it, but it'd be a push, and I want it to be comfortable.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna hate seeing everyone else down, and I'll be like, oh,
Like, dang it.
like,
But I'm not far from Birmingham. I'm about
Birmingham. I come from Birmingham.
like it's like an hour on the bus, so not that bad. That's why like I can make the meet up because I'm like, yes, I could get the bus.
Yeah, everyone lives up north. It kind of sucks. Everyone lives that direction. It's like, yeah, and there's poor little me down in the east of the country.
But no.
I'm like 3 hours away from London, so I'm right the way down. Kind of sucks. I'm like 3 hours from London. London. Or apples and pears.
Like London, innit?
London, innit? I'm from this shithole called Norfolk. Oh, I hate living down here. I want to live in Whitby. I want to live up north, and I want to live in Whitby. I want to live in the goth mothership of the UK. You never know. When I get older, I'll retire and I'll move there. I'll be a goth by the sea. It's not like I haven't been up north before. Going to Birmingham wouldn't take me much effort. I've been all over, really. I've already done York. I've done Yorkshire twice. I've been to Nottingham. I've been to Edinburgh. I've been to Ayr. I've been to Glasgow. I've been to quite a few places up north. As it is, I've done Scarborough. I've been to Hull. I've done a few places up north over the years. Just never got as far as Birmingham. But then again, I've never been south though. I've always gone north. Never gone south. So when you were like, "Oh, you're going to Brighton," I was like, "Oh, I went there with the school," but I've never actually gone out of my way to go downwards. I've always gone up north for some reason. Juicy. I'd love to see on Juice on more live streams. I've only seen him on Uber Goober recently. I know he's been fairly busy, but I do miss him. Kind of cool. Eyes itching like a motherfucker.
I'm glad I don't suffer with hay fever.
It's like having fire ants in your eyes. It's horrendous.
No, come here.
It's like constantly having a fever in your head. It's horrendous. What eyes are so red? Oh my god, it's just me and you. This is depressing. I scared them all off yesterday. That's what it is. My live stream yesterday was so terrible that everyone's not coming back. I must have offended some people yesterday. I really must have. Too bad. It was the first time I actually had to age restrict a video in my life.
But it's down here. Slidey, slidey.
Ooh, she's been stalking you, Juice. She's been to Capri as well.
That was like 2 years ago now.
That one. No, that's the wrong thing. No, don't post that. You did. You posted the wrong thing there.
Whoops.
What? Oh, it's Crazy Steph. Crazy Steph. Where does Crazy Steph live? Oh shit! Don't load that. No. Oh, where does Crazy Steph live?
Ramsgate in Kent.
Oh Jesus.
So it's like hard to see her because obviously the distance, but
How did you become friends with Crazy Steph?
right, this is how it all started, right? I met this one ex-friend on Twitter. We got talking. She introduced me to Steph. Then this ex-friend got a boyfriend, completely ignored me and Steph. That brought me and Steph closer together.
Oh, what a bitch.
And I have a picture of the offending bitch.
Yuck. Yuck.
The glasses on.
Anyway, let's change it. Oh, she looks horrendous. Offending woman.
Like
Itching.
she got with this chap, and that was her first boyfriend and everything, but she just like completely ignored me and Steph.
I hate people like that.
So it was like, look, we,
They say you got a boyfriend. They don't give out medals for it.
like, yeah, well done. No,
So you have a man. Big deal.
like,
Get over it.
it's not the be all and end all, you know.
Yeah, it kind of sucks when people have partners. When they get new partners, and then suddenly you become like the third wheel.
Like I messaged him, and then I like messaged just like saying like, hey, I didn't know him for like 2-3 days. Oh, sorry, I was with so and so, and like.
Or like when you ask to meet up with them and they're like, oh, I have to check with my boyfriend. And you're like, you fucking serious? What do you mean check with your boyfriend? Are you chained up in his basement? Do you need a day release from prison or something?
Like, but in the end, like this guy cheated on her. But like we already knew that because like he was still on like dating websites and everything.
Yeah, suck it up, girl.
I'm like,
where are your friends now? Oh, that's right. They don't care.
like you did that to us, so like why should we care about you?
Yeah.
You know?
The crying tears of, oh, he cheated on me. And it's like, oh, well, we would have told you that had you have replied.
Like we did try to tell him that, like we'd message him saying, look, like Connor's cheating on you.
Look, your boyfriend's a douche. And she's like, oh, no, he's not. I'm so in love. Oh. It's like, oh, fine, you deluded woman. Believe what you like.
So, like,
And then there are the people that then come to you and be like, oh, he really is a douche. And they're like, yeah, we told you so. Hello.
Yeah. Hello, you know, hello.
And then they suddenly want to hang with you, and you're like, no.
No, bitch.
You're on your own now.
Like,
yeah. They're like leeches. They leech off you to start with, then they get a man and they disappear. And as soon as everything goes tits up, it's like, oh, my friends will be there for me. It's like, no.
And then like,
sorry,
it's the bug in like I told her mother like for you home truths. Her mother blocked me, and I'm like, well, screw you.
Yeah, and you're still friends with Steph, so this other girl can.
Like,
Steph seems way cool. Like, never met the other girl, but she sounds like a douche.
like she's capable of getting a job, right? Like, but she doesn't. She's been on the dole for like 9 years, I think.
It's because she's too busy with her boyfriends having them chained up in the basement. She's too busy being chained up in the basement. She can't have a job because wouldn't be able to leave.
Like,
I can't have a job. I have a boyfriend. I can't leave the house.
Like, what? Yeah.
I don't ask permission for anything. Ever. I may have a partner, but I don't need permission for now.
Hell no.
No. That's a rule of mine. May have a boyfriend, but I'm not married, so I'm still me.
Like,
if I was married, I'd probably ask permission, but at the minute, while I'm still just a girlfriend, not a chance.
like,
I'm trying to go for the world record of being a girlfriend. It's been 11 years so far, and we're not married. I'm doing fairly well.
Well, I need to go now because I need to go and get ready, but I'll chill in the chat. And
Chilling in the, more like slagging in the chat.
no,
All we do is bitch about people.
like it needs to be done.
All we ever do is just bitch about people on YouTube. We don't actually have any real content.
It's fine, but yeah, thanks for having me on, and
No worries.
I'll probably catch you in Keith's stream later.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop in for a bit and hang around, but if Coach Eli's there, I'm gonna be out of there because I don't need shit.
Bad bitch. Right, well, have fun, and I'll see you later.
Will do. Bye. God, I'm all alone. Is there anyone actually here? I'm all alone. Not a care in the world. Streaming by myself. Holding up my stream. I'm all alone. No one's here with me to stream. I'm alone in my world. Yeah. Oh my God. What a day. 29 unique lace wedding gowns. Woo! I love my Twitter. Oh, everything's coming up now. So I'm just scanning my Twitter because I'm like so bored. Glitter in Superdrug. Ooh. Pizza Pringles. Oh my God, I need some of them. Someone can send me pizza Pringles. Oh, I'd love them. What else is on my Twitter? Ooh. Should I make merch in the future? Ooh, Anastasia Lugan. I have no idea who you are, so I'm going to vote anyway. Oh my God, who wants to splash about in a pool in an inflatable unicorn? Everyone. Wow, a unicorn float. I need to get my boy one for the holiday. He wants a unicorn float. I so have to buy him one tomorrow when I go out shopping on Friday. Anyone knows where they sell a unicorn float in the UK that's near me in Kings Lynn? I need to know. I want a unicorn float. My boy needs one. It's like hashtag I need a unicorn float. Why doesn't everyone? Mm. Well, that's my Twitter looked at. That was interesting. It didn't have any more content. So I might have to cut this stream short because I'm alone. All alone. Well, it was a very short stream. So thank you to everyone that came. I might try and live stream later this evening. and do one sort of 6 o'clock, and do one before Ego goes live. Yeah, but if you want to like and subscribe to me, please do so. This stream was tiny, but it was good nonetheless. It's always good to do a short live stream sometimes. And I will see everybody very soon for another live stream. Take care and thanks for watching. Have a great day. I will live stream this evening probably, so keep an eye out for that. Bye, guys.